Welcome back to the Crypto Cobra Show episode 2. In this episode, I'm going to go over several different things. I'm going to go over my GMT or Go mining progress. I'm going to go over Myro Coin. I'm going to do technical analysis for all of these coins I'm mentioning now. Myro Coin, Shido Crypto, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐿 Crypto, LimeWire Crypto, and as some of you stated and wanted, a 𝐅𝐫𝐞𝐿 token technical analysis. So make sure you follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let's get to it. The first thing I will want to go over with all of you at home there is my actual progress inside Go mining, because if you follow my 8 steps, one of the steps is getting a passive income that's paying you every single day in crypto or Bitcoin daily. Go mining is a great alternative to anything other I've found out there. This company has actually been here since 2017. They have actually built up 9 different facilities around the world where they actually mine crypto or Bitcoin for you by you purchasing a Go mining contract or a NFT, digital NFT. So let's say you wanted to get started inside Go mining or GMT, as it's also called. Well, the first thing you need to do is click the link below this video, because at that link, you will get a 14-day free trial with 16 terahash. If nobody out there knows what 16 terahash is, let's say you were going to buy a Bitmain miner for yourself to have at your home. You would probably have to put in around between $3,000 and $8,000 for the cheapest miners of the Bitmain. And this miner actually only gives you around 141 terahash. The thing this company does is quite genius, actually, because they sell an NFT to you, and the NFT itself represents the amount of terahash that the NFT has. And you can also upgrade the NFTs. Some of you asked, is it cheaper to buy a new NFT or upgrade your present one? Well, it all depends on actually if you already have a quite high terahash miner, or you want to start out with a new miner and upgrade that as you go. Personally, I would suggest you just actually upgrade your previous miner to a higher terahash, and when that becomes quite expensive to upgrade, then you can start out with another miner and upgrade that as well, and then you can kind of have 2 miners, not just one. So that's what I'm personally going to do in the future. So let's say you want to get started. The first thing, sign up for Go mining and use my link to get that 14-day free trial. The second thing you would need to do is actually put a top of your account with GMT tokens. Click on top here and you choose the amount you want to buy. So go and buy Go mining. Here you can choose whether you want to use on exchange, by crypto, or by card. So they also support Google Pay, Visa, Apple Pay. I would suggest you just choose the Visa one, because that's what I did, and it was straight to the point. Maybe 2 seconds after I've purchased the GMT tokens, they are inside my virtual account in the Go mining account. So that's just what I personally did, and what I suggest anybody of my subscribers and referrals in this program do the same thing. So the first thing, put in money in your account. Second thing is you want to choose the secondary market, because at this market you will get the best NFTs at the best prices. This 64 terahash is actually a great price, 3,297 GMT coins. So let's say you wanted to buy this, you click on buy now, and you just use your GMT coins to buy the actual miner itself. The second thing you would want to do is actually put in your Bitcoin account. What you need to do is go down here at the wallet sections. I've done a previous video, I will probably link it up above here, a video where I showed my Bitcoin address and I used the Bitcoin wallet checker so you could check yourself if you wanted to see if I actually got any money, because that Bitcoin account is the only account I use for Go mining and GMT itself. So now you want to probably see how much I've actually earned. So I've got now $82 here, and it's quite good actually, because it pays daily. And the other thing I wanted to point out is also the tokenomics page here. this is a great page where you can actually see everything about the actual token itself. So GMT is one coin in itself, and this coin actually goes up in price. So I've thought about receiving GMT coins that I earn on Go mining and actually receive GMT coins, because the GMT actually goes up in price more than the actual Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin goes down in price at the moment, so that's not a good thing for anyone out there. So last day alone, GMT coin has gone up 1.93%. Steadily flow, last 7 days, 37%. Last month, 68%. So what I'm personally going to do, I'm going to change this and receive GMT coins until the next future evolves. So the next thing I have on the table is a video that somebody out there wanted me to make, is on 𝐵RC20 coin. This coin went up a huge amount, and what I want everyone out there to understand is this. When I suggest a coin or put a coin on my YouTube channel, it's for educational purposes only. I never will, and I do not want to give financial advice in any way, because as you see with the 𝐵RC20 coin, it can go down, and then people will come to me and say, well, you said I was going to buy it. No, I didn't. I created a video to get the word out there. I did not stand behind that coin itself. So now I'm going to do a technical analysis of 𝐵RC20 itself. So what we have in front of us here is the actual 𝐵RC20 coin chart. What I suggest anybody out there do, if you're going to invest in cryptocurrencies, create a free TradingView account and use this for all it's worth. I'm going to show you two different indicators that give you a quite in-depth analysis of where the market is going to be headed. Okay, so you can use machine learning and Lorentzian classification. These two indicators, just pause the video and search for those two indicators, and you will have the same as I have. The second thing I want to point out here is we are on a downward trend. So what this means, we have 1, 2, and third lower highs than the previous. This means we could, and this means if we are above this level here, it could mean that we are going to go to the upside again. Sometimes a downward trend like this means that we are going to go to the upside, but in this case, I don't really think we're going to go up to the upside. Why? Because as you see here, we are on the low scale, and if we break below this level here, for anyone out there, here, this level here, $1.34, I would suggest to sell your positions and get in at a lower, and then probably get some returns on the upward trend again. Because this coin has gone down since a very long time ago. And what I also like about this indicator is it gives you quite good signals when you should sell and when you should buy. Okay, if you got in here and got out there, you would earn quite a bit. Okay, so make sure you use this Lorentzian classification indicators. These are AI learned. So the other thing I want to point out is if we decide to go lower, okay, and then below this line here, I would probably sell my position, because I think we can go as low as $1.13. If we decide to go above this level here, I could see in the near future a possibility that we could go up to around $1.99 again in the near future. But for this to actually come to existence, we need more buying volume. Okay, I've always tried to get people out there to see on the volume, because when I create a video, the video is based on actual volume and some other factors that I use, including these two indicators. So red is sell, green is buy. What you want to see if you are going to put in a buy position is a lot of green candles. Okay, a lot of green candles will equal to the price going up. A lot of red candles will decrease the price, and as we see here, we had a lot of red candles clearing. So this was just a short but straight to the point 2 targets I had for 𝐵RC20.com coin. Now I'm going to go over another coin called Myro Coin. The same with Myro Coin. So now we have the chart here of Myro Coin. As you see here, we have a steady upwards or downwards trend here happening from around 28th of January. And why did I put a line here? Because this is a active support line that we hit several times in the past, and then we kind of went down. So if we decide to go to the upside again, I think we could actually see a 18-cent coin in the near future, because after a downwards trend like this, and if we have the volume in place down here, it could actually mean we are on a upwards trend again. And this could actually be because this is a target we hit several times in the past. If we decide to go below this level here, I think we could see as low as 0.035, because this is an active point where we actually went to the upside. And as you see here, we had huge amount of green volume, but at the moment here, we have a lot of red momentum. If it's called red momentum. New word I just found out here, red momentum. So we have a lot of red candles. This means could go to the upside, but could also mean we are going to the low side, in my opinion. But if we break above this level here, it could mean that we are on a target to reach this new support level or the previous support level here. So lower and higher. Two targets for Myro Coin. Now we are going to go over 𝐄𝐻 Coin. So 𝐄𝐻 Coin is actually in a very... I was a bit afraid when I actually saw this here, because this could mean we are going to go up, but it also states we are going to go down again. And this is quite afraid because we are going to probably go down to our previous level before we went up here. So if we decide to go down, we need more red candles. We have a lot of green candles there, so we could potentially go to the upside again, but we need more buying pressure, okay? When I see these type of candles like so, it gives me get me quite frightened. Not frightened about the actual chart itself, but as you see here, when it kind of breaks down into this kind of triangle wedge thing, you see we had several different lows there. We had a high here, and then we had a lower high than the previous, and then we had a lower high than the previous here again. Then we had a lower high than the previous here again, and then we had a lower high than the previous, and then we actually broke down below this level here. So in my personal opinions, we could see a possible return to this level here before we go to the upside, but we could also just go to this level around this level, because this is also a level where we hit 2 times in the past. So we hit it here, and then we hit it again here before we went to the upside. So we could retest this level here again, and then go to the upside again, but we need more green candles. We need more buying pressure at 𝐄𝐻 Coin itself. So if we break down, we could actually see a price go as low as $4.4, but if we decide to go to the upside, we could actually go as high as $6.6. So these are 2 targets for 𝐄𝐻 Coin. Now we are going to go over another coin called Shido Crypto. So again, we have the Shido chart in front of us here. So I also quite afraid about this chart, because as we see here, the first thing I suggest anybody out there do is get that TradingView account and notice the red candles like so. As you see here, we had a bunch of red candles there, and it's resulted in an eventual downward trend. I think this downward trend could actually go as low as 0.00627. But if we decide to go to the upside, we could nearly go to 1 cent again. But this means we have to have the buying pressure in place. As you see here, a lot of exchanges added this coin, and a lot of hype around the coin went to the upside. A lot of people bought, but this here, I think, is people that went in at the top and are just selling at a loss. So could go 2 ways. Higher level could go above 1 cent, and if we go down, you could actually go as low as 0.60 0.0062. Why do I always have two targets? Because I always want to see, okay, so what's the level if we are going to go up to the upside? If we decide to go above this level here, it could mean, if the buying pressure is in place, if you see a lot of green candles here, it could mean we are going to the upside. But if we decide to go below this level here and we have a lot of more red candles, it could mean we are going to go even lower. And this is the actual support level that we hit 2 times or several times in the past before we went to the upside. But as you see here, when this happened, we had a lot of green candles. And for a coin to go up in price, you need buying pressure, okay? People need to buy the coin. If it's just sitting there on the exchange, nobody's selling, nobody's buying, well, eventually it's going to be thrown in the dumpster, okay? I'm not saying that Shido Crypto is this, but we need more buying pressure, okay? Because we had a lower high than the previous, we had a lower high than the previous, and then we have a bottom here. It's lower than all of the previous highs, and we broke down. If we break below this level here, I could actually almost 70% guarantee that we are going even lower, and we are going to the support level down here, okay? So this was a target for Shido Crypto. The next coin on the list is LimeWire Crypto. Enjoy. So LimeWire Crypto is as follows. These coins have actually all kind of fluctuated down. So when I saw this, I was also kind of afraid because, as you see here, we are on a downward trend. If you were going to ask a child, is this looking like something that's going down? I think the child would actually say yes, okay? But it also means that they need volume, okay? When you see nothing happening below here, even if there turns out to be one green candle, you need more, okay? You need a lot of freaking buyers and sellers on a trading exchange for the price to go up. If it's no traders on that single coin, or almost zero, okay, it won't go up in price. It will eventually go down to the dumpster. So, in my opinion, on this coin here, it's a great project. They have great things on their websites of the actual left showed in the past, where you can actually draw anything, any crypto company out there that actually is in AI or actually have some great AI products inside, is, in my opinion, is a great project. So as you see here, if we break above this level here, we could actually see a retest and retest this, because this was a previous high here, but we are definitely going a bit down. You see a green candle here, but this is just because the order books are coming out and it's kind of more green than red there. But eventually, how many persons will buy, okay? But this coin is a great project, and I'm actually invested in this coin actually myself. But when I invest in a coin, I buy and forget, okay? I'm not a day trader that like many people out there want to call themselves, but are not day traders at all, actually. I'm buying coins, a lot of freaking coins, and some of my picks actually go up in price, or a lot of them actually. So that's just what I wanted to say. I buy most of my coins I buy on 𝐂𝐸 or 𝐿coin. Those two exchanges have been around for some time, and I trust those two exchanges, so that's why I use those. So, and a lot of new coins also end up on the actual 𝐿coin and other exchanges. Sometimes I use 𝐂𝐸𝐵IT and other exchanges because you can't buy them on those main exchanges yet. So if we are going to go down, I could possibly see a new retest of this previous level, because this is the level we hit 2 times. And then we actually saw a similar thing that's happening around here now before we went to the upside. So if a coin goes down today, it doesn't mean that 3 years down the line, the coin doesn't reach its top high again. Bitcoin went down to $16,000 from $70,000, okay? That's insane amounts of loss, or whatever people call it, but I don't call it loss, because if you buy a coin out there and hold that coin, you can hold it till you die, okay? You can hold it and you can sell. I'm going to sell my coins maybe 10, 15 years down the line, okay? And that's something I want to put out that people do, because let's say a coin is worth that. The coin let's say you bought 5 Bitcoin at $70, $70,000 each, or 68,000 each for each Bitcoin. And it went down to $16,000. Well, you still have those 5 Bitcoin, but it's not worth the same amount. But maybe 15 years down the line, those 5 Bitcoins that you paid $68,000 for is now 15 years later probably worth $500,000 or 1 million. Okay, so you need to think long term, not short term. Okay, where do I hold my personal wallets, or what wallets do I use? I have a wallet in a safe, so you can't come to my house and try to rob me because I actually have it in a safe at home. I use Trezor and Keystone, and I'm waiting on a new wallet to test out. So I always try new wallets. The wallets that I like the best is actually Trezor because it's quite easy. You have the wallet, you can transfer coins over, easy as easy. And I also use a wallet called Phantom and a Exodus wallet. So those are all the wallets I personally use. As you see here in front of us here, this is CoinMarketCap. What I want to point out is Bittensor Tau is insane, okay? When I did this video, if you bought Bittensor because of me, you made a lot of freaking money, okay? When I created this video, it was around $70. Now it's almost $500, and it's going up each and every freaking day. But another coin that I want to point out is meme coins. Meme coins have a tendency to, as fast as it turns up on CoinMarketCap, it pumps up in price, but then it crashes. Maybe a week, maybe a month later, it turns up again on trending coins. And Gorilla Coin is actually trending again. Okay, I've done a video on this previous. So 30 days, it went down 22%, but then it actually went up again. So a way I want to say to all of you, a way you can actually find new coins. And I personally never follow the news because I saw maybe 100 TikTok videos of, oh, when XRP is going to go up in price, when the actual, where the hell is XRP now, huh? What happened to XRP? I said it a long time ago. Okay? I'm probably the realest YouTuber you can find online today. 50 cents still. It went up to 60 cents and then it dropped again. All hype, nothing serious. People say, oh, maybe banks want to use that coin. Do you know how easy it is to create an Ethereum coin or another type of coin? If you have a programmer, he can create it in seconds, okay? And you can have a coin. Do you think countries and institutions want to use a coin that like that, or use something inside the bank without the need of any other crypto out there? I think they would actually use their own self-created token, okay? So that's just my personal opinions on some of the things here. Bonk is falling like crazy again. The problem with Bonk is it had a huge amount of hype and then it fell to the ceiling or down. Solana is a great project, but what's the point of all of these freaking coins? Actually, nothing. If there's not a business behind it. Arbitrum, I like Arbitrum actually, that's a great coin. But I also like company businesses that have a coin itself. Bull token fell like clowns. No, 8% down. And you have all of these BRC20 tokens. BRC20 tokens, the only reason those coins went up in price is because they were built on a similar Bitcoin chain like Bitcoin. Just saying. Email network. And meme coins, what's the point of a meme coin actually? So Bitget token. So where do I actually purchase my crypto? As I said in the past, before I used Bybit, but then I changed to 𝐁𝐸 and 𝐂𝐶oin because those are exchanges that's been around for years, or at least 𝐂𝐶oin has. And another thing I would suggest is check out the exchanges you are going to use, okay? Because a lot of exchanges that people advertise out there are good exchanges, but they have a huge amount of fees, okay? And how does a crypto influencer earn their money? Well, it's by advertising exchanges, but again, it's advertising exchanges that have a huge amount of fees. Some exchanges have more fees than other exchanges. 𝐁𝐸 is quite general good, in my opinion. Low fees, low transaction costs. Probably why not many crypto influencers out there are advertising this. And I'm not like an influencer. I hate the word influencer. I'm a businessman, okay? That's what I am. And I'm a gym rat. And I'm a comedian. No. So I hope you all liked this Crypto Crunch show. If you have any questions or answers, do not hesitate to contact me on Telegram. If I do not answer your message this second, it doesn't mean I haven't seen it. It's just I'm busy as hell all the time, actually. From I wake up to I go to bed, I'm kind of busy because I do my own things all the time, every day. So I hope you like this video and make sure you subscribe, like this video, and until we see each other next time, if you're sitting there at home, on a chair or on the sofa, and you do not know how you can actually invest in crypto or coins, below this video I have several different links. I have links to a book, and I have links to some other places where you can get knowledge in crypto 100% for free on my channel or in the book, and you can learn crypto. And I always say, learn as much as humanly possible, and eventually you will learn, my friend. It's a meaning behind that, because when you learn, you will eventually earn. Okay? So I hope you all have a great day. Subscribe, like, and share it with all of your wonderful friends.